Hi, if you're watching this video, that means that this video is meant for you. And the message for today is to really take back control of your thoughts. You see, our thoughts are running so wild, so wild. You know, we have so much going on in our life. We have so much. We have work stress, we have school stress, we have relationships, and we have all these things going on. And it seems like our mind bounces from one subject to another without us even taking control of it or taking the reins and controlling anything. And it seems like the only break that we get is when we go to bed or we take a nap, and that shouldn't be the only break that you get from your wild thoughts. You see, a thought is everything. A thought produces an emotion, and an emotion produces an action. So if you don't control your thoughts, then it's going to lead to a certain emotion. And that emotion is going to lead you to doing something that you might not even want to do. And so it's imperative that we control our thoughts. And thoughts are pretty easy to control. Now, there's one thing I want to mention. You hear a lot of people talking about stopping your thoughts and not thinking anything, and I don't think you can stop every single thought. The brain is just made to think. But you can detach yourself from the thoughts, and you can slow these thoughts down significantly. And there is a pretty easy way to do it, and there is no one way to do it. But here is a few easy ways to slow down your thoughts. Because if you do, you'll be able to control the rest of your life easier. Trust me. One way, is a classical way, is to meditate. But not a lot of people have time to sit around and meditate. Well, they have time, but they'd rather be doing other things. Which makes sense. You go to work and school and you want to enjoy the rest of your time. And so sitting there doing nothing, you feel like, hey, I can do that when I'm sleeping, right? So what is the easier way that you can do anywhere, at any time, to just really take back control of your thoughts? And one of the easiest ways is to just sit there, wherever you're at, and just take a few deep breaths and count from 3 to 1 and from 1 to 3. But don't just count. Think. So let's start with 1. So you think of 1 in your head. You don't have to say it out loud. You think of 1. I want you to imagine, where does that 1 come from? Where does that thought of 1? It just kind of pops in your head, right? You want to say it, and then it just, you can hear it in your head. When you say 1, 2, 3 in your head, you have this voice, your reading voice, or whatever this voice is in your head. Where does that come from? So focus on 1 and feel, where does that come from? And then 2. Where does the number 2 come from? Where does the sound in your head come from? And then 3, and then 2, and then 1. And then just play this game with yourself, with recognizing where a thought pops up. Because thoughts, they pop up and then they go away. And so the more that you can recognize the thought popping up, the more awareness you will have of thoughts that pop up that you do not want. And after a while, you'll be able to deliberately slow down your thoughts. And when you do, your life will be more calm. You will think and make better decisions. You will attract better things into your life because now you have more control over the thoughts, what are creating the emotions and the actions that bring stuff into your life. Control your thoughts and you'll control your life. If you have made it this far, comment down below, I am now in control of my thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you next one.